What went through your mind, and as you're hearing your daughter's name called with the 17th pick, the WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Erica McCall? They call it Fort Fun. Coach Barnes and his boys went ballistic tonight. 11 of 19 from behind the arc, 81-63 victory. That means they'll be taking on UT Arlington, going over to Texas. Coach Barnes joins me now. Get a quick, he missed the bus, so I'm going to talk to him. Coach Barnes, talk to me. You guys are on a good one right now at Cal tonight here in Fort Collins. We're live. Talk to me, Coach, about you guys are just doing you right now.
Well, they are.
Welcome back, everybody. Erica McCall carried her Stanford Cardinal teammates this afternoon. The former Ridgeview star led the way against South Carolina. McCall, the most outstanding player of the Pac-12 tournament, playing for a chance to play in the title game on Sunday if they could win this afternoon. McCall can solve a Rubik's Cube. How do you know? Because I was watching the telecast earlier this afternoon, and she's a baller. First quarter, running down the middle of the floor, lays it up, lays it in. They're down 2 early on. Then inside, back to the bucket, little jump hook in the lane. It falls. She led Stanford with a double-double, 14 points, 14 boards, but it wasn't enough. South Carolina with a big third quarter win, 62-53. More from the presser from the Ridgeview and Stanford star.
We worked our tail.
Time to get off a shot. William on the drive. Pull up, got it! She got it! She got it!
Morgan Williams, the shortest player on the court from the elbow, wins the game against UConn. Mississippi State Bulldogs shock the country. They win in OT tonight, 66-64, snapping UConn's 111-game winning streak. All SEC title game in women's hoops. First time since 1996. They will play South Carolina. First title game appearance in program history for Mississippi State. They will play South Carolina on Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Cal State baseball team, they won today 6-5. Ryan Grosjean, 3 for 4 in the home opener. Andrew Penner, 2 for 4. They improved to 10-3 at home this season at Hart Field. Game 2 of the 3-game set is tomorrow at 6 o'clock, and then Sunday they will play at noon. Condors have won 4 of their last 5 games, but even with that being said, they only had a slim 2-point lead over Stockton for the final playoff spot in the Pacific Division, hosting the Ontario Reign tonight. Nichols Elementary School choir singing God Bless America before the game. Excellent job by the youngsters tonight. Second period, Condors trailing 1-0, and we have a nice brouhaha jump off, a nice fight, and that got the boys from Baco fired up. I know it got the young ladies from the Arvin softball team going as well, doing the whip and the nene, making me want to go dancing tonight after work to 1933 Padre or Bricks Lounge. Rain deep in the zone. Jonas Gustafsson gets it out of there, and then Joey LaLeggia down the sideline and shoots, and he gives you the red light special. Ties it to 1 apiece, but Ontario scores 2 goals after I left in the third period. They lost tonight 3-1. Condors will host Ontario again tomorrow night at 6 o'clock for Guns and Hoses. That starts at 2 o'clock, and your ticket for that will get you in the Condors game at 6. And all you Condors season ticket holders can also go to Guns and Hoses at 2 o'clock as well, free of charge. Football season is still a few months away, but for a semi-pro football team here in Kern County, they have been practicing and conditioning since August. Their first game is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock against the Inland Empire Ravens.
Tackle football in Kern County, the WFA. 68 teams broken into 3 different divisions all over the country. Women's Football Alliance, a new team, a new owner, a new outlook, a team of 30. They pay to play, all for the love of the game.
It gives us a chance to come together as a team. We all have one goal in mind. I'm looking forward to that. I haven't been on a team since I was in high school, so we all have one purpose, and I'm looking forward to a win, hopefully on Saturday.
Go! For owner Zach Richardson, it's a family affair. He has 3 sisters on the squad and says there's something in the water in Kern County that gives the Crusaders a chance to shine under the lights on Saturday nights.
I believe that Kern County has the toughest women in the United States, man, and we have them right here, and they're on this field behind me. My age range, I won't say any names, but I have them all the way from 18 to 43 years old. And you're right, I have stay-at-home moms, I have correctional officers, I have former officers in the Navy, the Army, I have college students on my team, I have 6 teachers on my team, and you know, one of the things that I love about this game, especially in the women's game, is that, you know, you bring these ladies together and they've never met in their lives, and, you know, they live different lives, they're different kind of people, and they just, they unify.
Correctional Officer Mariah Bruce, it was a no-brainer to ball with the Crusaders.
When I was a kid, I was a very tomboy. I was like super tomboy, and that's all I wanted to do is play football. And so now it was like kind of like the right chance for me to play football.
Lineman, or should I say linewoman, Cynthia Davila commutes from Delano to practice on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday evenings and works 2 jobs. Goes to school. It's all about dedication.
Honestly, I think it's amazing. You know, usually they say a woman can't do what a man can do, and look, we're out here doing a men's sport. We're playing football. We're actually tackling. It's not flag football or the lingerie football that you guys usually see or talk about. I'd say, you know, come out here. It's good to get out some aggression. We're not just a team, we're a family.
Different reasons, different schedule, but same objective.
I'm so happy it came to town. I started doing it just kind of for the conditioning, and I wasn't gonna play. And then the more and more I lost weight, and then the more and more we got the contact and all of that, like I just kind of fell in love with it. And so now I'm nervous for our first game, but I'm super excited. It's all just kind of led up to it.
Whether you're a student, a teacher, a correctional officer, or whatever your occupation may be, these women are Crusader strong and play the game with passion. Their first game is tomorrow night at 6 o'clock at Independence High School.
And if you would like to play, it's not too late. They play 8 games during the season, and then the playoffs, if they make it that far. Home games are played at Independence High School, as you see right there on the board. For more information, go to currentcrusaders.com. Practices are on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at Yokitz Park, 6 to 8:30. And also, we'll be at the races tomorrow night. Jason Galvin will be behind the wheel, so we'll go check him out tomorrow night in the races as well.